I love Trump and I'm proud to be white. Don't isolate that.
The one and only MUSH Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MUSH. This episode is brought to you by JeremiahHughes.com, where you can find fun merch, you can see our MUSH tour dates, and you can see me do stand-up comedy at JeremiahHughes.com. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to keep that in just as just a psycho transition right there. This is episode 805, correct?
806.
Yes, because it's been, I said it was 805 like 8 million times in a row. This is episode 806, guys. I'm Jeremiah Hughes. How you doing? I just had a fun run with old Shaddy Poo over there. That's our co-host.
What up, boys?
Same with our other co-host, Crispin. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, man. I'm fucking, I'm dead. I'm actually really tired.
You're
But I'm feeling
so
good. Yeah. I'm
You so sleepy? What are you so sleepy for?
I slammed half a Celsius and I was like, this will kick in at some point.
No kicking in?
No. But I feel good. I feel like it's a good day. I didn't get stuck in a driveway like a fucking idiot.
I don't know if that's in. I was late to the podcast today because I went to go get coffee before I got here, and I was in a drive-through, and someone's car like grenaded at the front of the line, and so just 5 of us were stuck in a drive-through for 30 minutes.
The fucking fate though of the guy who was right behind him, who's like, he'll figure it out.
Dude, I know.
He never left.
Just poor guy. And
That was so funny. Crispin was like, so you didn't help him? After you just got it all out, it was so funny.
I was like, let me vent this out and get in a good mood. And Crispin's like, do you want to be in a bad one again?
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
Crispin's that's just your specialty of humor. It's so funny.
Just picking, just getting under people's
It's
skin.
just-
Well, it wasn't for
enough.
you. It was for me.
I know
Yeah.
whose it was, yeah.
Well, mainly for him.
I was
but-
the butt of the joke, but Crispin does love to he's like a cut in your mouth sometimes. Like you think things are good, and then you drink something with lemon juice in it, and you're like, fuck.
Crispin
Popcorn
is
kernel.
Crispin's the human version of biting your own lip, because like after a while you think that it heals and then you bite it again and you're like, why does this keep happening? You know, like
Crispin, you are a splinter of a friend.
I love it. Dude. Yeah, you ain't getting me out. Dude, it's going to be a struggle. I'm going to swell up.
Crispin, the thorn in my side, Melchor.
Dude, if that's not your new stage name, quit comedy, buddy.
You're like, is he a stripper? or
Comes out
something?
with a crown of thorns like Jesus with that beard, dude. Too close.
A belt of
No.
thorns.
Dude, you kind of do look like Jesus should.
People
have
will
looked.
scream. They're like, that's how he's supposed to look. It's accurate.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, wow, it's so woke.
He
Bro.
looks like Jesus. Let's be honest.
I love it, dude. Yeah. I wish I was
well,
a Jesus.
Jesus was like
A hassle.
Arab, right?
Yeah. And
He
he's
could
Mexican.
he
That's
could
why I
pass
said
as an
Jesus.
Arab. Yeah,
You
but he
no
could-
sold my Spanish joke,
No.
Mr. Duolingo over here.
Dude, I hit Snuck with some good Duolingo earlier, huh?
Got me with
typed all
Spanish.
that. I typed that all out, and I hit translate to make sure that it was correct. But I hit all that from the noodle, dude. I didn't
what I'm
fucking
talking about. That's my
translate
boy.
that shit.
What did
Yeah.
you say? Hit me with it. Let me hear some Spanish.
Well, I don't know exactly what I said.
Oh,
But
you're just saying words.
Hold on, let me Google it again.
well, I said stuff I knew. I think I said like voy en 4 horas, which is I'm going in 4 hours, because he said see you
Is it
soon or whatever.
Voy en 4 horas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That sounds the
That's
same.
100% what Jeremiah said. The
Yeah.
exact same.
I just said it like a dumb honky.
Yeah, dude. You
Yeah,
did
I
say
have
it.
like, it's funny because when I speak Spanish, I feel like I'm the American version of the Asian guy that learned English, and he's like, "Oh, how you doing?" You know, because that's not racist either. Because I'm like a skin doctor. He's a very good skin doctor, but he's super Asian.
Does he hit you with a how you doing?
He's like damn near should bow. You know, like the dude. He's like a crazy character. He wears like platform designer Docker boots.
Hell yeah.
And wears like designer suits under his lab coat, and he has like a fucking K-pop haircut. He's
That's
young.
awesome.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Dude, I have the sickest doctor.
Oh, so he's
He's
daps
fly.
you up. And
No, he's professional. But he has the thickest accent. And
Hell
so
yeah.
when he was he was like something Sky Rizzy. And like I couldn't even understand what he said. And I was like, oh, I've seen the only reason why I knew that he said Sky Rizzy was because I saw the commercials where it's like, have a better day with Sky Rizzy. You
All right,
know,
now let me
like,
get that in his voice.
I gotta get in character. Have a better day. It's good easy. Yeah.
Why the fuck is
So-
it called Sky Rizzy? Is that like a thing?
You know what's the weird thing about Sky Rizzy is like I get commercials for Sky Rizzy, and it like sometimes it's like it's good for Crohn's disease, and other times they're like it's good for a skin disease. And I'm like, well, is it nothing?
It's a multifaceted.
What if it's just nothing? What if it's just a placebo? Yeah, dude, and it works.
You know what's funny? I used to be on a medication. I was on Wellbutrin. It's good for depression, anxiety, ADHD, and smoking cessation. I was like, so you're telling me that my dopamine centers and a smoker's are the same? I'm taking fucking Chantix to get unsad? What the fuck's going on here?
Because the insurance is paying for it, baby. That's why.
Damn right.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Is it good to have multi-tool medicine?
I don't know. I don't know if it's good to have a master key pill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, that's why I was concerned. I'm like, well, which one's it good for? Because it can't be like, if it's a super accurate, like penicillin isn't good for like, I don't know.
Penicillin's pretty good for everything.
Yeah, penicillin's pretty solid. That might actually be the multi-tool.
That was probably the worst analogy I could have pulled. Actually.
That is OxyContin.
That's good for a couple things.
Good for a nap.
Yeah, but it's not good for IBS.
It can get you home if you don't have money for gas.
Wait, are you talking about volume?
Volume?
Yeah, volume, the one that makes you do stuff.
Valium? That is not Valium. That is Ambien.
You would know.
I would know because Roseanne lost her career over an Ambien tweet.
Fuck yeah.
I don't like taking those fucking medicines.
She's crazy, right? Roseanne just went nuts.
Oh yeah, dude. She did that dork Canadian white rapper Tom McDonald. She did a verse on one of his songs and she had like cornrows in it. Dude, it was nuts.
I saw that.
Can we put that up? It's so funny.
I'm a racist, got a mean hook.
She's just gotten to like she doesn't give a shit, and
How
she's like,
dare
whatever.
Roseanne make fun of other cultures, Sky Rizzy.
No, the whole song is like, I love Trump and I'm proud to be white. Don't isolate that.
That's gonna be the intro.
That's gonna be in a DJ. That's gonna be in a DJ's remix at some point.
Dude, that's gonna be an interlude on your rap album.
I'm gonna put a beat under it too, so when it starts, it's gonna be like you rapping to a beat. It's gonna be great.
With Roseanne's face over mine.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Just her cornrows on your head.
Dude, hell yeah.
I might start a rap career just to fucking take samples from our podcast.
Yeah, that would be a
be
very
fun.
offensive podcast or a song.
Yeah, and there's some offensive rap songs, and it would just be Jeremiah saying Sky Rizzy with an accent.
That's the like the
Sky Rizzy made it. Bum,
yeah, that's his
bum, bum.
Maybach music. Sky Rizzy music. We're animals. This is getting off the fucking rails.
Wait,
I'm
I
sorry
still
to my
wanna-
doctor. My doctor's a good doctor. Dr. Young, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry.
I still want to know why Sky Rizzy's called Sky Rizzy.
It's just a cool brand name.
It is cool. It's branding, right? It's not like that's like not the chemical name.
No, it's not. It's probably like diptetralomalafine or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
Someone was like, you know what? People like the sky. Let's call it sky. What's a new hip term? Riz? All right,
well,
sky
it's saying
Riz.
you get Riz to the sky.
And the guy's just Italian. He's like, a sky Rizzy.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's perfect.
It's
you
just
know?
olive oil. You're just putting olive oil.
Was there garlic butter
Wait,
in
Tony
this?
Cardoso's calling. No,
He heard fucking olive oil. He got excited.
Yeah, Spaghetti Man's on the phone.
Spaghetti Man. Oh yeah, that's fun. I had a weird, speaking of my skin doctor, I had like a weird experience with him where I was like trying to make a joke where he was like doing like a small like procedure or whatever. It was like a small amount of pain, but it was near my eye, and he's like,
Oy.
"It's gonna make you cry," and I went, "You're not gonna think differently of me, right?" And I was like goofing around, and he went, "What?"
Because he was like, your eyes are going to water, and you're like, I'm going to sob my eyes out.
Yeah.
That
I'm
would've been-
making a joke, and then he went, "What?" And I went, "You're not gonna think differently of me, right?" And he like looked at me like he doesn't understand what I'm saying, and I'm like, "You're not gonna judge me?" And he goes, "No judgment here." And I was like, "At least I'm safe, Dr. Young. I appreciate that. I'm trying to goofball. He no-sold me through translation."
The funniest no-sell is someone who just genuinely doesn't understand your joke.
Yeah, they're not getting it. They're like,
it sucks when it happens to you, but it's so funny to watch happen to other
and then he
people.
did it, and like he was like, "You did very good." And I was like,
He felt like he had
I
to
wasn't
support
worried
you.
about it, dude. Like, yeah. So that was lost on him.
Dude, you should have just hit him as soon as he like touched you. You should just be like,
I should just be done and then just look at me like. It all started when my dad blew me. And he'd be
Dude.
like, "Oh, it happens to everybody."
dude, hitting the beginning of a cry is arguably one of the funniest things to me now. I don't know if
The
I told
little
you-
kid one where you get like out of breath.
So
Yeah.
I recently, I mean,
You've cried that hard recently?
no, I didn't cry. I stopped it, but I
right,
had to
dude.
start. So
Yeah,
I don't know if I
right.
told this
Were
story.
you
but
watching Lion King or something?
No, dude, I was watching. I was watching.
You look like you'd cry to the Lion King, dude. Hey, I'm going to put that in the roast. That's good.
what I'm
Thank you.
about to say is way gayer, by the way.
Was
No.
it King Kong?
It was fucking. It was The Last of Us season 2. I watched the first episode, and there's a pretty
Is it when she was like, I'm gonna be a daddy?
no, it's a pretty big event in the very beginning. I
You're
don't
on
wanna
fire, Crispin. You know, sold you. That was good.
He is, yeah. But the first episode happens. And it's a pretty big event that happens. It's real sad.
It's
and I
rough.
was watching it with
vouch.
the
I vouch. That's pretty rough.
yeah. And so like I was watching it with my lady at the time, and I'd taken an edible, so I'm pretty high. I'm locked into this show, and it ends, and she goes, "That was pretty good," and I just go,
Oh yeah, dude. That's
"Yeah, that was really good."
You're just
That
over
was
there
tough.
fighting.
Dude, I was fighting demons for the last 15 minutes of that episode.
During the Bob Springer show, when I had to do the announcements up top, and I talked about Bob, I got a shaky voice for a second.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
you
It was a
get
good moment to have a shaky voice. It was a somber moment.
hit
you
a
know?
waiver like you're George Bush telling the country about 9/11.
I was
Just a
telling
little-
Aberdeen about their 9/11. Yeah,
That was their 9/11.
that was all of ours.
Rest in peace, Bob. By the way.
Yeah, dude, straight up. He was one of the fucking awesome ones, Bob Springer, dude. The Bob Springer show's named after him. Passed away, you know, what will be like about a month ago when this airs. So,
Yeah.
you know, rest in peace, brother. We love you. And he's still a big part of the comedy community, bro.
I mean, there's literally comics that like I don't even think have done that show that I was talking to this weekend about it.
Yeah.
About Bob. Like
Yeah.
he knows comics who've been doing comedy 4 times as long as everyone in this room combined. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy how big of an impact he had on the community.
He's a good guy. But yeah, no. So hey, I was crushing this new podcast recently, called like the Fall of Civilizations. And I figure I'd tell you guys a little bit about the Mongols, dude. I've been learning about the Mongols and like the Eurasian steppe, they call it, but it's spelled like Steppe. Which, if you were to show me, that would be like steepy or whatever.
Steppe.
And I started listening to it, and it was like the Mongolian steppe, and I was like, I'm already learning. Cool, I like this.
I
you know,
couldn't,
like-
I
say
couldn't
words.
tell if you were trying to hit a David Attenborough accent or if that was a really soft Asian accent.
No, it was the dude's English.
Okay.
Yeah. I just guess I'm bad at accents. I got Italian and Asian.
Yeah, you're like, let me do a David Attenborough. The Mongolian. I was like, yo, chill out.
In Asian, David, what's that guy's
David
name?
Attenborough?
Yeah, an Asian version of him would be funny, though.
That'd be hilarious.
As we see the lizard scamper across the rock, it's very hard. He tried very hard, and he go very fast.
You do not get a mate this season.
We're hanging on this too hard. This
We
is
are. We
getting
got.
bad.
We're gonna have to redact a lot of
I'm
this.
just enjoying myself over here.
No, hit an Asian accent or you're not cool anymore.
Hey.
All right, he's good
There
enough.
you go.
We got him.
I do actually a lot of accents. I have to for D&D. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, but those are like you're hitting like a English, yeah, a lot.
Like an English accent?
Yeah.
No, there's like a big country guy. His name's Big Ed.
You got cowboys in your D&D, dude.
His name's Big Ed.
You got
he was,
Texans
He was
and-
the leader of the sex cult, the undead sex cult.
Dude,
And yeah, and
Let me get a Big Ed from you real quick.
Oh, I say these corpses are looking dead but delicious.
Yeah, dude. I like that accent.
They
That's
had to
good.
they had to fight him in the last session I ran.
Let's get
they
another
were
character.
pissed.
You're so good at that.
Yeah,
What's
what other-
another character?
Yeah, who else is in your D&D?
Oh,
Wow,
so
I
they
didn't know you were such a voice actor.
I'm not a voice. I know this is just for my D&D stuff.
No, this is good.
This is good, yeah.
I had to do a mob because it turns out the mob and them had a issue because they were selling shit in the underground market.
Dude, you're making a spaghetti western?
Yeah, and so they were
Oh,
competing.
yeah, dude,
they were
this
competing
rules.
against the mob because they had a black market, like the undead black market. So,
Big Ed was?
yeah, because he's also a governor. Turns out,
Governor?
Governor.
yeah, it's a
Governor
pretty
Ed?
fucking deep
Big
session.
ol' governor.
I'll tell you.
Oh, big old governor Ed, I do declare.
I also made it because they were like, "Why did that guy send us to the party?" It turns out he's a cuck eye magic user, and so he only makes eyes to watch people fuck. That's the only thing he does. And so,
That would be how I'd use that power. Too.
Yeah,
100%, dude.
but they win, and this
I'd
guy's
just be in
like
a phone booth somewhere, just fucking spying on people.
I'd make eyes to watch you play with your ball sack after last week's episode.
my other talent would be to jerk off with no hands.
you're just using it to watch yourself
Third
jerk off.
talent, infinite loads.
If you're jerking off with no hands, does your pants still move like your hand is in there? But you're
No
like,
way, dude.
Your
It's like a
dick's just
sneeze.
rubbing against your jeans.
It's just like a sneeze. It's just
Or you don't even have to like. You're just nutting on command. Sick.
yeah, dude. It's like the kids that can burp on command, but
I think it's funnier to have like invisible man hand just. You jerking off? No, my hands are up here. My hands are up
in
here.
a perfect world it wouldn't. But I'd take anything I can get.
Yeah, fair.
That would suck. Would you nut on command if you could?
Fuck yeah.
What? Yeah.
No,
I
but like if you're like
basically
at
can.
dinner.
I basically can if you work me up
You're
enough.
fighting it. You're like, yeah, hit the button.
Y'all remember that dude that used to just have random orgasms all day long?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It happened to him for like 2 years or something.
Talk about a blessing, right?
I know. What a fucking complainer, dude.
Yeah, what a whiner, dude.
There's guys over here taking Cialis mints.
There's people over here with blue grit in their teeth from Blue Chew, and this guy's like, I nut all the time.
Oh, I come too much. Oh. Think
Julius,
of all the women.
Yeah, he truly is the Julius Caesar of all of us. Just eating the grapes, laying back, just having a great time. He's about to get stabbed in the back.
Yeah, then it stopped happening, and he just looked at all of us and was like, "Et tu?"
It was Allegory of the Cave. He's like, I can't live life like this. Now that I know what 80 orgasm a day feels like, life just don't feel the same.
God, I bet heaven's so much cooler for him.
What is it, 100?
Yeah. He just doesn't have to clean it up anymore, I guess.
Yeah, zero cleanup.
That might be the move.
Dude, fourth power, Phantom Nut.
Phantom nut,
Yeah,
dude.
that might be before Unlimited Nut.
Wait, are you
Phantom
saying that
nut.
when you nut, it just disappears?
Just dust.
That's pretty
Yeah,
fucking
dude, you don't
dust
have
in
to
the
ruin a
wind.
sock anymore.
You don't have to
That's the
ruin somebody's
move.
day.
You don't have to run and get a towel anymore.
Nothing. I'm not gonna pull out.
Man, yeah. Nothing
Changes
in,
the game.
The water bushes on the
nothing in my
side.
mustache anymore. Wait, what?
Taking the bullets out of the gun, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a game changer.
Phantom nut rocks. Because you can turn it back on if you want to.
Yeah,
why
it's like select fire.
You fucking
You got it on safety.
Yeah, dude. You got it on silenced, you know?
you fucking slip on the ground. You're like, oh fuck, I nutted there yesterday. I forgot.
I saw someone, speaking of silence, I saw someone reference, you guys remember Star 67?
Yes.
Oh man, that was such a thing. I remember just prank calling people from Star 67 all the time. I remember I saw you 67. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm a Star 67, bro.
I was raw dogging prank phone calls. I go to my buddy's house and we just dial an area code and then random numbers till someone answered. And then we'd just be like, do you know where my mom is? And it was like genuinely off-putting shit that we thought was hilarious. But they would call his house back and be like, what the fuck is going on? And his dad would answer. Dude, I, to this day, don't think he ever found out.
How the fuck did he not put it together?
Because his dad was a raging alcoholic and was hammered by
smart.
10 a.m.
It's like, don't make any prank calls
He's
before
like,
9.
Dude, he'd answer the phone and be like, what? I'm not buying anything. Fuck off. And just hang up the phone.
They're like, that's probably why the kid's looking for his mom. His dad sounds horrible.
So funny.
Yeah, that's fun. I remember we would always go for this like home run style prank where we would call like 2 different places and they'd talk to each other like Domino's and Pizza Hut.
Hell yeah.
And we finally synced it up one time and they talked to each other for like 30 seconds, me and Anthony did. We'd always sit out in his grandpa's car
Yeah.
and just fucking prank call people. We got this guy from the Hidden Valley Trailer Park that we would constantly prank call. And he'd be like, come down to the Hidden Valley Trailer Park, bro. I'll kick your fucking ass. We're all 14 years old, dude.
You're like, that's where I live, dumbass.
Yeah, not the Hidden Valley, brother. I'm a little better than that.
Hell yeah, you
That's the first insult
Rosewood
Hughes
Manor
ever
for
took.
life.
I was gonna say another salad dressing company, but I couldn't think of one.
I'm more of a manor man myself.
Fucking
You-
kids.
Nook, you ever prank call anybody?
No.
I never got into
fast
it.
enough.
I wish I did.
Dude, when I was in high school, me and this kid prank called the Bellagio. We called them and like tried to set up a reservation and everything. And I think at one point they knew what was going on because it went way longer than it should have before anyone asked us.
It's just
for a
somebody who's
credit card.
bored.
Dude, it was nuts. We were, back and forth on the phone. Him and I just pretended to be like a gay Russian couple because it was the only accent we could do. Call of Duty had just come out, dude. We were big on Russians at that point. But yeah, we talked to these people for probably 30 minutes. And it's one of those stories that I forget about, and he'll hit me up because like we don't talk very often. He'll be like, dude, you remember that one time that we called the Bellagio? And I'm like, yeah, buddy. And he's like, we should go there. And I'm like, I don't have that much money.
Bellagio does rule.
I've walked by it. I've never really been in any of the big casino hotels in
You don't like
Vegas.
walk through it or anything?
No, I've only like been to Vegas. I've been through Vegas a lot, but I've never like hung out in Vegas except for one time, and we just kind of chilled on Fremont Street and was like, yep, we're poor, but there's stuff going on.
We got to do
Look
Vegas.
at all these lights.
The Mush boys have to go do Vegas.
Dude, we
I
can
would
do a
love to do
Vegas.
I've
Dude,
never
that
been to
would
Vegas.
dude, I don't know if Vegas can handle the Mush boys just unthrottled, just doing sets and getting hammered.
Dude, and
Dude,
it's,
we'll get some
yeah.
cheap rooms at the Excalibur. We'll walk our happy asses down to the comedy clubs. It'll be fucking great, man.
If we're on vacation and you tell me I can drink as much as I want, it's gonna be a problem.
yeah, and it's an open container city.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing, dude? Let's
This
do
is what
Vegas.
I'm saying. Like,
I'll
Mush-
let the dog
Mush-
out of the cage.
Beepity beep beep beepity beep beep. Breaking news: Mush does Vegas. Hi, welcome to Channel 5 News. It seems here 3 local comedians arrested for stealing and lighting on fire numerous items on the Las Vegas Strip. One of them, penis was out. They couldn't quite tell because of all the pubic hair. His name was Crispin Melchor.
He kept yelling "Phantom come."
He just kept screaming, "I'm Hispanic, Jesus."
Call me Jesus.
His name was Jeremia Hughes.
And they're like, local news.
They still
Jeremiah
misspell my
Jews.
name. They 1D my name like everybody else does.
They never catch you because of it.
They get me and Hughes perfectly. They're Jeremiah Jews, possible Jesus, and Chat.
Yeah. And Brad, we're not sure. I'm like, no, I wasn't even there. My name is Shad.
You're in the room with them. They're like, who's this?
They clearly have image. They have this. They're like, so this wasn't you? No. We record those well in advance. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I had someone almost star 6-7 me today. I was sure, or not today. It was like 3 days ago. But like it was like what I was sure was a scammer, right? I'll read the like the initial few messages because I was like, oh, I'll just fuck with this person or whatever. And let's see,
dude, I love fucking with a scammer. It's my favorite pastime.
I'll keep it rolling for a little bit. You know, I was bored. I was driving to work.
Yeah,
it said, "Are you coming to party today?" But like, I didn't know if it was like someone saying, "Am I coming into work?" You know, because like we kind of just like we talk weird like
they're
that.
silly.
And I was like, but I didn't have the number saved. I said, "Sorry, who's this?" I said, "Hey Jane, it's YIJING Ying." Yijing?
He said, "You gonna?
It's your
party
doctor,
today? It's your skin doctor."
Crispin is on fire, dude. You are dunking all over me. I love it. And I was playing along. I just said, "Hey, boo," and they were just going like, "Oh, sorry, my assistant seemed to give me the wrong phone number. I hope that doesn't bother you." And so there's this code slang like alaye that's spelled ALAYE, which is code for scammers. It's Nigerian. It translates to thug. But you say that to each other. Like if you're a scammer and someone sends you a message, you hit them with alaye and they hit it back and then they just leave you alone.
Yeah.
I think you should have just put 6-7.
Yeah, that's the new one. Hit them with that. But so I hit them with an alaye or however you say it, and they didn't say it back, and then they just ignored it and kept talking, and so I just started fucking with them. I started making up a whole backstory. I was like, I live in Midtown. I'm fucking 45-year-old loser. I live with my mom. It was fun.
That's so fun that we do this because I've got those same messages, and I'll be like, yeah, like let's go get dinner. Are you coming? And like,
I was thinking about sending this person to a coffee shop in Midtown and just being like, yeah, I'm there. Keep looking.
Dude,
I'm waving right at you.
They're all trying to rob somebody. They're like looking around for somebody. Yeah.
I got one on Facebook.
I'm in a red shirt. Yeah.
I got one on Facebook one time. It was like, hey, did you get your secret stimulus check or whatever? And I was like, hell yeah, I did, dude. I just put 40 foes on my Chevy Lumina, and I found a picture on Google Images of a Chevy Lumina on 44s, and I was like, what'd you think? And they were like, very good. Do you want another loan? And I was like, I can get 2. Fuck yeah. Should I put a racing stripe on this bitch? And they were just like, sure. And stopped replying. It was so funny.
Y'all get fun calls. The last number I answered I didn't recognize. They were like, this is Tacoma PD. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, uh-oh.
What did they want?
They were doing a wellness check because there was blood all over my apartment. Remember, I thought I told you about that.
No, please tell.
It wasn't in my
class.
apartment.
He killed this woman.
Yeah. I don't think I should say it on the record.
No, I was like, first off, I don't leave evidence if I ever did do anything wrong.
Yeah, phantom nuts.
Yeah, it's phantom blood. No, so I guess somebody got into a fight in the hallway. So there was blood all over the door and on my doormat. And then there was blood all down the hallway.
Hell yeah.
So nobody knew what the fuck happened. And so the cops, I didn't even know they did this. They did a wellness check on everybody in the hallway of like the apartments. And so they called me because I wasn't home.
They couldn't, I was going to say, they couldn't knock?
No. Well, they were like, do you have any, are you home? And I was like, no, not right now. And
they were
like,
about to knock on Crispin's door and they just heard really loud porn. They're like, we'll call him.
We'll give him a minute.
They call him and they hear the porn stop and then he just goes, hello? Like,
are you home?
It was his phone. He was blasting over his Bluetooth.
So they're like, well, I'm sure it started again. Is he doing it again? He just finished.
Yeah, exactly. He just goes right back to it.
But no, they were like, are you home? And I was like, no. And they're like, do you have any pets or anything? And I was like, this is a fucking scam. This is somebody trying to see if I'm home so they could break into my apartment. And I was like, actually, I have somebody heading over, just so you know.
Yeah.
But it really was the cops. They were just doing a wellness check. But
That's
when
so funny. You just lied to the cops.
No, I sent somebody over. I was like, make sure my door's not fucked up. I sent a friend over, and she like looked around the hallway, and she's like, everything looks fine. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she's like, oh, I wanted to ask, was there this much blood before you left? And I was like, no, dude, there was fucking blood everywhere.
Hey, is the blood in the 37 cops in your hallway normal?
Yeah.
Or do they just stay here? Everything looks fine though.
Yeah. But I told the apartment, like, what? Can you come clean this blood? Like, it's kind of annoying. And they were like, yeah, we'll do an investigate. They were asking all these questions. And then they were like, we did our own investigation, and we found out it was apparently some birds got into a fight in the hallway.
Birds?
I was like, yeah,
Birds?
I'm not like a suspicious guy when it comes to like theories, like
Was
conspiracies.
it bald eagles? What
Yeah,
the
dude,
fuck?
that's why I was like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't think birds have that much blood.
Dude, a goose and a hawk just duked it out in your hallway. That's what that's the story they expect.
I
you to
gave them a
believe?
lot of shit, but the other day I was going into my apartment. I heard some like weird noises. I looked up. There was fucking pigeons kicking the shit out of each other on the side of the building. I was like, maybe they were not lying.
It's the same. It's the same one. They're just like Itchy and Scratchy or Tom and Jerry.
One of the pigeons has a switchblade.
Yeah,
You're like, it was that one.
yeah. It's got a teardrop tattoo.
Oh, what is it? If the feather doesn't fit, you must acquit. That bird is. That bird
You
is
are
innocent.
fucking, give me some skin.
To
You
be
are
fair,
fucking
I heard that somewhere. I'm not taking credit for it.
carrying this episode. Thank God.
I don't want them to yell at me the way Shad did when I said his joke.
They're not going to yell at you. No one watches this.
Oh, Nook missed out on that. I referenced one of Shad's jokes on a pod we were doing, and
He
he's like,
told
I
my
said that,
fucking
I said that. And I was like, I was about to say you said it.
He literally like set up punchlined my joke, and I went, hey, that's mine. He's like, I was going to give you credit.
Yeah, but the worst part was when Hughes laughed
I know.
automatically.
You got
my
an
laugh.
honest reaction. I was like, you motherfucker. That we posted that episode, right? I believe so.
I don't remember.
I think we did.
Everything's a blur to me.
Oh, yeah,
all a
we did,
blur.
because I listened to it later and it made me laugh again.
Dude, I fucking
That's a psycho thing.
he has it timestamp saved.
Oh, yeah.
He just hits it every time he needs it.
Yeah, every
he
time.
has a
Watching
playlist of every time he sings us.
Yeah.
Dude, just watching me
I'm just-
spaz.
He just has his
Nice.
own highlight reels that he's just like, that was a good one.
Yeah, it is. It's like to NBA YoungBoy too. It's just him being mean.
That's his motivational videos. He has like a bunch of private videos on his YouTube, and it's just what he does to just get ready for the morning.
Dude, yeah, on the road this weekend, we're gonna like walk into him shadow boxing in the green room to him just being mean to us.
What are you listening
Got him
to?
right
and
there.
he's like,
Huh?
Bad Bunny?
I'm just preparing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dude, I went rock climbing today.
Yeah? You sore?
How'd you do?
I did good. I always forget how much fun it is. I did it a lot as a kid, and I've gone a couple of times as an adult. It rips, but it's a fucking workout.
Any fear of heights?
No, well, I mean, there's all like the pads and stuff.
Bouldering, you don't go very high. You
Yeah.
only go like 6 feet
Oh,
high.
I thought you were like climbing like a wall.
Oh no! Well, I mean, it was a wall, but it was inside. They got like pads and shit on the ground. Big old
That's still
soft
pretty nice.
floor.
That still scares me.
No, it's a cool place. Soft floors.
Did that place have like the extended rock climbing, or was it only boulder?
They had no belay, so I mean, it went
I
up.
think
probably,
that's what Crispin was picturing.
Were
Yeah,
you at the one in Tacoma?
No, that one closed actually.
Oh, that sucks.
There's one in Olympia.
Yeah, the Rock Gym, right?
It
right,
moved.
right downtown.
Yeah, it moved.
Yeah, so I used to go to that one as a kid. I've been to the one in Tacoma. That one ripped, and then
Yeah.
it just out of nowhere closed. I didn't
That
even
sucks.
know.
They had a huge fucking wall when you walked in with
Yeah.
no like you had to do like the hook as you go or whatever they
yeah,
call
that
it.
was in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
that
that
shit
one was
looks
tight.
so scary.
Yeah, dude. Bouldering is just skateboarding for buff people.
I love
Pretty
it.
much, yeah. It's like, and we were like doing it like the right way because they have like you follow the line, so it's like do the pink one, that's this level or whatever. Got a little brave, tried to do like a level 4, and I was like, I gotta home.
Is that the ones where you gotta like jump and grab and shit?
bro? Yes,
Yeah.
Were you
That's
going
so
like
scary.
Were you going like upside down on the shit?
yes.
Like, yeah,
So like
that's
the one that
crazy.
I was like trying my heart, like cut my hand up trying to do this thing. I have a 76-inch wingspan, and I had to reach as far as I could and leap with like already fully extended body, and I just kept missing it, dude. Just missing it. And
And you just fall?
yeah, but you got like 12 inches of padding. It's like falling on a mattress.
That's still terrifying.
I was jumping from the top.
It's pretty
I'd, like,
fun.
I'd hit the end of the run and I'd just hang and then drop.
No, when I rock climbed, I climbed all the way up and I climbed back down. I was like, I'm not jumping.
You're doing
Yeah,
like
it's scary.
Yeah, I can't do
Almost one time I almost got stuck up on one of those things because they're like, all right, like go back down. I'm like, fuck that shit, dude.
when I was a little kid, I lived in Bellingham and I went to the YMCA there, and they've got a huge like 4-story rock wall, and they were just letting us. I was probably 7 at the time, and they're just letting us climb on this shit, and then like the first time I didn't bitch out and I got up and I rung the bell at the top. They're like, all right, belay down now. And I just like put my feet on the wall and I pushed off. And I pushed way too fucking hard. And I went way out, and the dude's trying to catch up, but they gave me a bunch of slack, and I spun and just bashed my back. So I'm like 7 years old, just like,
That's fucking awesome.
and they're just lowering me down slowly instead of letting me rappel.
You're like,
that
you're
guy's like,
fucking
this
Jesus,
kid
dude.
sucks, dude. You're like,
The funny thing is,
like
I
a
didn't.
shitty angel.
I didn't even brace. I kept holding the line. So like I spun around, hit my back, and then I was just like just spinning in a circle.
Like the worst foghorn ever. Just
It's like I want my mom. So funny.
She's not walking away. She's embarrassed.
No, dude, my mom wasn't even there. She was like working her second job or something. They called her. She had to come pick me up from her shift at JCPenney's.
damn, dude, you just have a bunch of weird shaped
They're
bruises.
like, we got
on your
another
back.
orphan that just got hurt.
Another one of the neglected. Get the phone book.
Yeah, we hurt the retard. Get him down. Get
It's
him out
so
of here.
fucking. It really is. It's funny, but it's so fucking sad when a kid's having a good time and then they just whack fall or like hit their back.
Dude.
And you're just
I
like,
will-
If we were able to time travel back and see this,
Oh, I'd watch it all day.
I would laugh
Oh,
so hard at little
100%.
you. Just. I'd be like, you fucking idiot.
Dude,
you know?
I've always had like that slapstick sense of humor that like even now if I fall, even if it hurts, I'm gonna laugh at myself.
That shit's so funny.
But like I remember like I was probably 6. This girl was running back and forth in the cafeteria and I stuck my leg out and totally connected, totally tripped the shit out of her. And I laughed so hard. She got up crying and I'm dying laughing. And the teachers are looking at me like, you're a monster. I'm like, no, this is funny. This is comedy. I tripped a running kid. This
you
is
hit her
great.
in the pie. You're like, dude,
Dude,
let's
I'm
go.
30 years old now. I'll still trip a running kid. I do it to my nephew all the time.
Dude,
Dude, we
when
run it around.
When I was a kid, dude, I tried to hit some what do you call it? Not malicious slapstick, you know?
Yeah.
I saw that there was like a leash wrapped around my sister's foot,
Did you throw the stick for the
and
dog?
I threw the dog.
You
and I
threw
thought
the dog?
No, I didn't throw the. It's just so cute. I was like, ah, with love, you know. That's a callback to another episode. No, but I saw that. You know, there was like a leash wrapped around her. I thought it'd be funny. I thought it would just like kind of like knock her over a little bit. Maybe that. And
Was it
so
one
I
of the
threw the ball.
Was it one of the retractable ones?
It was just like a leash. I just
Okay.
noticed it was just like kind
Around
of
her
like
foot.
looped around her foot. And I was
Yeah.
like, maybe it won't even do anything. And I threw the ball and it like wrapped around her foot and it drug her around the yard like the dog did. And I had to be like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh my God. And she was like, that was horrific. I did the splits. It was so painful. And I was like, oh, jeez.
How old was your sister when you did this?
I couldn't tell you, like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, young. Yeah, young
Dude.
kid. Yeah, dude. I felt so fucking bad.
I've definitely done that to my little brother. We had a big ass dog when we were kids. It's like a German Shepherd Husky, so we already pulled. And my brother had him on the leash and was taking him to like chain him up outside to go play. And
It's still funny.
dude, I whipped this ball and he goes.
I'm just getting flashbacks of seeing Buddy drag Katie around the backyard when it's wet. It's so funny, dude. He was like an 80-pound, 60-pound dog. I don't know. Big, strong dog.
So
the
funny.
grass is wet.
Yeah.
Little 10-year-old little girl trying to take him out. And then he gets stoked and just starts going, oh! And then she just dragging her around. And she's going, ah! And I look out the window and I'm like, oh, fuck, Katie fell again.
Mom, Katie fell down.
Oh, shit.
It's never not funny to watch a kid get
just
just
drug
humbled.
through the because it won't let go because you couldn't let go because Buddy would run off.
Yeah.
and so you're like, fuck, you know, like it's happened to me like twice, dude. Like it was a strong dog. I was like 12. I wasn't much older, you know.
Oh man, that's so good.
Oh,
That's
it's so funny, dude.
I like that
It
you
was-
brought attention to it. Dude. You're like, Mom, Katie fell down, I think. I don't know.
Mom, I think Katie got knocked over by the dog again.
She's doing the whole inner tube after the dog thing. I don't know. She
You're
might
like,
have worms.
you're like Candace from Phineas of Mom.
Oh, that's so great. It's so fun to play innocent when you know you fucked up everything in the room.
What?
Yeah, hitting like breaking something, be like, whoa, this is broken. That's crazy.
You know what's fun is like when we used to be a chef, people would set up all the plates and shit. And before anybody was looking, I would go out and move forks and shit for no reason. I would watch the servers come back. They're like, what the fuck? I just set this up. Like,
I'd
it's
pull
weird.
a gun on you if you did that to me, dude. I'd lose my mind.
Sometimes I jumble stuff up at work just to fucking.
Yeah. You ever move someone's drink while, like, when they turn away, you just scooch it to the right, like 4 inches, and just watch them turn and go, huh?
I used to set my boss's desktop as a screenshot of a bunch of windows that were open, and then make him restart his computer, like the infinite
the
warning
like,
windows.
error.
I would wipe his desktop, and I would just put that as the wallpaper, and he'd be like, "It's fucking frozen. I don't understand what's going on." I'd be like, "Damn, dude, you got to restart your computer." I did that to him like 4 times. It was so funny. This is like a company computer. We're both supposed to be working. I'm fucking around. He's dealing with my bullshit. It's so funny. I love a practical joke, dude. It's so funny.
I remember the first time I ever got in trouble for a practical joke. So my dad used to do this little gag. You remember the old style sinks where you would have like the spout and then the handle and then the little side.
Oh yeah,
little spray guy.
Sprayer.
Yeah, where you could like hit it with like a fire hose and it got all the shit off. You know,
Yeah,
super powered. My dad would be like, he'd like put a rubber band around it, and then he'd get, "Oh, good, give me a thing of water," and it would always just spray back, like, "Ah!" You know. And he'd always laugh. My dad loved to prank me, which was in hindsight really fun. It was a toxic environment to be around.
I cried.
No, fuck that, dude. That made you who you are today.
Yeah, dude. He'd put like cockroaches in my chili dogs and shit, like fake rubber ones, and I'd be like, "Oh, like, gee, I wonder why I have problems with food now," you know, like. But like I thought that one was just good, clean family fun, you know?
Yeah.
So when I was at daycare, I fucking hit that move at the teacher sink, dude. And they figured out it was me real quick because I had an orange rubber band around my wrist. I came with it. I was like, I'm gonna hit him with this fucking trick.
BYORB, dude.
Yeah, dude. I brought my own shit from home. I fucking rigged that shit up, and they saw that shit wasn't there. And Tracy came out with like a soaked sweater. She goes, "Maya, I'm calling your dad. You're going home for the day." And she called my dad, and he had to take work off and come in and talk to this teacher, right? And she was making this big thing. "I got to help kids all day with a wet sweater now. This is ridiculous. We might not even be able to have him in here." My dad's like, he's like, "Oh, no, I'll punish him. I'll make sure that he never does that again." And I remember going, "Oh, I'm fucked."
You get in the car. He's like, "Give you some."
He straight up, he got in the car. He was like, "That was pretty good."
Yeah.
I was like,
so funny.
Forever. Like that moment in my life probably solidified me being a silly goose for the rest of my life. Because if he came down on me, I might have just been like a weird fucking accountant.
Yeah, 100%.
But no, feeding that energy, be a rascal, dude.
I've always been that way. I remember I was camping.
Prank your teachers, kids.
Prank your teachers, prank your parents. I was camping. It was when my mom first married my stepdad. And I'm being a shit ass, dude. No kid with a stepdad's nice to him. And so we're like a little ahead of them on this trail, this little hike we're doing.
Which, by the way, yeah, they are. But go ahead.
Fuck you. Make me be a fucking bad person.
You're just a bad kid. You were just a bad kid.
Yeah, I'm a bad adult, dude.
Oh, you said it.
He's a bad man.
I'm a bad boy.
You're just bad at being an
I say
100
that's a bad shit.
Oh, I do declare.
Yeah. Let me grab my mint julep.
Now let me get in the Asian accent.
What did you say? I wasn't listening.
I'm a bad boy.
I said mint julep.
Mint julep.
But anyways, we're like, me and my brother were a little ahead, so we ducked behind these trees, and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna jump out and scare Mom and Preston." And he's like, "All right." And they come walking up, dude. I didn't do it. I saw that they were coming, and I saw the look on my stepdad's face, and I was like, "I've been fucking with him all weekend. He's not gonna enjoy this." So my little brother just goes, "Rah!" and like jumps out, and he about leapt out of his fucking skin, and like I'm pushing myself in the bushes laughing.
Yeah.
My mom starts to laugh, sees how pissed he is, so she's got to like lock in real quick, and she's like, "Don't fucking do that." My little brother, dude, totally took the fall for it. She's like, "Don't fucking do that shit." And he's like, "That's not funny. I could have punched you." And I was like, "You'd have punched a 9-year-old dude?"
Yeah. Big, strong man.
That would have been even funnier though if he was just like,
yeah, dude, because he would have forever been in debt to that kid. That's so funny. Trust me, I know I've punched a few kids.
Oh yeah, that was a rough day.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not allowed back at that park, but
"Yeah, fuck him, dude. Who cares?"
You lose a game of pig, you fight a kid. You know, that's just what happens.
Dude, playing pig.
You remember Pig?
I haven't thought about pig in I don't know how long.
I don't know what pig is. You gotta explain it to me. I want to know.
It's like it's like a game of basketball where someone starts out and they make a shot, and then you got to stand where they did.
Oh,
and you
it's
got to
like
make
horse.
that shot. It's horse, but with less different letters.
Less letters and rules are a little looser because horse you just hit like the key.
Yeah,
But
pig you can go anywhere
you want, dude. You can throw half court shots if you want.
Yeah, it's usually a game of ridiculous shots. Pig is
yeah, from behind the court and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fun.
from behind the hoop and shit like that. Yeah, pig was fun.
Yeah, you got to throw it up through the hoop and have it come back out.
We had to play pig because none of us were good at basketball. So
I
I
love
love doing
that.
fucking clown shots.
That is a
Still
classic.
to this day playing the same game of pig because
I never got any better, but not gonna make it. I can go up the hoop and then watch it come back down.
Legendary pig shot from me, half court, like a football hike. Never forget it.
pretty tight, dude.
It was the sickest thing ever. Everyone ran around and went, "Whoa!" It was pretty fun.
Every white dude who's made a half court shot once remembers that shit.
That
He
was
never
so
forgets.
fun.
It's his 9/11.
It was probably like not. It was probably like not a full size court, but
Dude,
you know, it was still.
I made a half court shot on accident one time, and to this day, I think about it. I was in
Fuck yeah.
high school, and someone threw a ball at me, and I was like, "Fuck you!" and I just hucked it, and it perfect swish, and I was like,
Before phones and tablets and shit, I would have like summer. I'd have to hang out at the Y when I was too old for daycare.
"Yep."
And I remember just being so wildly bored waiting for Anthony to wake up that I would just make trick shots. I would just shoot. I would like get like 5 basketballs and line them up and just shoot trick shots.
Just air bombing them.
Dude, I would nail some sweet. I was really good at behind not looking
Oh, sick.
kind of thing. Like I would do like a one-handed behind. Like I would know where to stand and I could like and like get it in the first couple tries.
Yeah.
But yeah, trick shots are fun.
You know, that's actually so funny to like look into a half court and see you just whipping it. Because I know the second you whip it, you turn around and you're like, to see if you made it.
Oh, every time you're like, oh, yeah. Like someone said, "Hey, you" in a dark alley.
Dude.
Like, you know, like,
Oh, my favorite.
You grab the next one.
Have you seen those videos where they tell people to do it and then they pretend they made it, so everybody starts cheering and they get
Yeah.
all excited, and then they show them the video and they're like, "You didn't."
That's so fucking funny to do, dude. That's really fucking funny.
It's a great fucking series, dude.
That's so good.
I used to play like horse whenever me and my uncles were over, but I would do shots that I knew they could make. So I would run up and jump and go between my legs and do a layup, and then be like, "All right, your turn," and watch them fuck their knees up, trying to struggle to do it.
My cousins and I would play skate, but we didn't have skateboards, so we'd play it on bicycles. And my cousins always had like 12 bikes hanging around. They'd have like one kind of cool bike, and then the rest were just like Goodwill mountain bikes and shit, you know? And we're
This
like,
was $12.
and like you'd think it'd be like wheelies and bar spins and shit. No, it'd just be like, see if you can hit this root in the grass and jump as high as me. And then you just end up with us fist fighting. It'd be like, that was as high as you. He's like, no, it's not. And then we fucking fight.
Did you ever try to like bike over somebody with a makeshift ramp?
I have, yeah. We made my little cousin lay under a 2x4 or a piece of plywood. Yeah, we made him lay on his side, which in hindsight probably shouldn't have done that to the kid that literally had to wear a helmet as a child. But we made
Well,
him
he
lay on
already
his
had the
side.
helmet on. He was ready.
Dude, we bombed that shit at like 30 miles an hour on a 10 speed and just which terrible. It was like wet too. So he's laying in the wet. We're riding bikes in the wet, hitting the ground. I don't know how we didn't fucking break our arms, dude. It was nuts. We do shit like that all the time, dude. I miss playing bikes with the boys.
When we were like kids, me and Anthony were like 10. What? How old is like 3rd, 4th grade? About that time?
That's probably
we were like
Well, you
big.
might have
10,
into,
11.
You might have been held back.
we were big into the WWE. We were big into it, so we'd roam around and we'd be like, "Hey, you guys want to wrestle like in the WWE?" But we would just fight.
You were those fucking kids,
and
dude.
so we would just kick the shit out of the kids in the trailer park. Like I remember one time Anthony like made this kid cry because he gave him like a Chris Benoit cross face, and he didn't realize. None of us realized that it was fake. So he's just like breaking this kid's neck, and this is a sweet like headphone throw off I just did.
That was
right
pretty
there.
tight.
And then like the kid started crying, and then the mom came out and was like, "Michael, I told you not to fight. You're in trouble. You're grounded. Get in here." And he just got like in trouble for getting his ass kicked.
That's
like,
so funny, dude. I had a neighbor who had a trampoline, and I remember one of the first times I went over there. He's like, "Check this out," and we're jumping, and he just grabs me, spins me midair, and then power bombs me on my head.
that shit rules.
He was the same. He was the same kind of kid where he would just like get you with a pin when you weren't paying. You thought you were just fucking around on the trampoline, and he just like put you in a fucking figure 4 leg lock, and you're like, "All right, dude, I'm not having fun anymore." Why am I? But he just slammed me on my fucking head and neck, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
"All right."
dude, that's the game. We got consent first though. We weren't like fucking
Nah, dude, he was
just power bombing people randomly. That's wild.
Dude, I have an old video. So you remember I told you I used to set up the slip and slide on the trampoline with my brother and sister. That was like our summer fun. I used to pick my
death
brother
trap,
up.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I
And they
used
say
to
kids don't play outside anymore.
Dude, I used to pick my brother up and I would throw him in the air and spin him.
That's
and
so
then
funny.
one day I was like, "Dude, we're gonna get 3 spins out of you." And I have a video of me holding him like just like a little baby, and I just went, Yeah, and I fucking threw him full speed, and his legs and arms were fully stretched out. And he spun like 3 times and lands on the water slide, and he's like, "Do we get it?" And his hair's all fucked up.
That's so funny. I got in trouble at that neighbor's house with the trampoline one time. No one told us we couldn't do this. We were jumping off the roof onto the trampoline.
Dude, that's so fun.
And like, it was a great time.
Yeah.
And so I'm wearing like black pants and I'm wearing this bright red and black hoodie. And this is my next door neighbor. My mom pulls into the driveway and she can see the trampoline. And I was like, my first instinct was I'm just going to blend in with this roof and hope she doesn't see me. So I lay down and
Fucking giant bumblebee.
I unzip my jacket and I open it thinking the inside was black. It's still red. And dude, she gets out of the car and she just like looks at me and I'm looking at her and she's like, "Come home." And I was like, dude, I'm fucked right now. I didn't even jump off the roof onto the trampoline. I climbed back down and just got my shoes on and
power
left.
move. Dude, when we were kids, we would love to just like climb up and hang on tall shit.
Oh yeah.
And so we would like climb up on the roof or climb up. There was this big toy that was like 2.5 stories tall. And we climb outside of the railing and then like hang off of it. And then the duties would be like, "Hey, get down from there," and be like, "All right," and just like drop. And they'd be like, "No!" You know, like it was so fun to
Dude, and as a
fucking
kid,
do.
you don't have bad knees yet, so you're
No,
hitting the
yeah.
ground
No.
like fucking Iron
Full
Man,
speed.
just like
You're like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
dude, we would hit we would literally hit superhero things
like-
when yeah, dude. It was fun times.
land on the ground, hit a roll.
My rock climbing is trampolines. Like I hit a trampoline with my nephew not too long ago, and I burned so many calories. I spent like an hour just jumping around. It was so much fun.
Crack the egg.
Oh, I showed him crack the
Yeah,
egg.
dude.
Yeah.
Guys, we should hit a trampoline park.
Dude,
Well,
I
this is
fucking
the
never
thing.
break.
I went to a trampoline park, which was fun,
Yeah.
but it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Because
ball
there's a
pit.
bunch of children there with stinky little feet jumping around and touching everything.
And one adult man with stinky feet.
I bet you we
Thank
can
you for
find
that.
one that does like adult time.
Yeah, but they don't clean that shit.
Everybody just fucking beers.
Actually, you know what? To
jumping.
be honest, I'd rather jump around on a bunch of kid footprints than adult footprints.
Yeah.
Kids don't have athlete's foot and shit, you know?
Exactly.
They're not athletes yet.
They don't get hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, they do.
Yeah, no, but
That's
that's not bad. There's something nice. It's cleaner somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. I was at a trampoline park one time.
I gotta take this.
You're good. I was at a trampoline park one time. It's fucking Grinder. It's just Grinder.
I told you I'll meet up with you. I'm recording a show with my friends. I'm not ready.
God, yeah, that was awesome. What were we just talking
We were
about?
talking about trampolines. You said you went to a trampoline park.
yeah,
you were showing
dude,
them crack the egg.
Yeah, no, I went to a trampoline park. This was before my nephew existed, but I was like ripping a trampoline park just because it was like fun. Like we had a couple drinks and we're like, well, it was before we realized it was like 4 kids, you know, like, and we were like, "Oh, dude, we'll jump around and do backflips. It'll be fun." And it was fun. There were like foam pits, and you could like hit a jump into a foam pit, and you could do like 2 flips into a foam pit. It was a bunch of fun.
Yeah, dude. They
But
really.
I
these kids are
accidentally
spoiled.
mid-air body checked the kid. I didn't, because they're everywhere.
Dude,
It's
you
like
don't realize the
popcorn.
amount of force you carry in
Dude,
your body till
so
you hit
much.
it with the trap.
That kid went flying backwards, dude. I felt like a fucking shit brick house. I was like, "You better
You're
believe
fucking
it."
strong,
I was
brother.
like, then I immediately felt my big brother. I was like, "Don't fucking cry," you know. I was like,
No.
I was like, "Don't tell your fucking mom I'll hurt you," you know. Like I was
She's right there jumping next to you. Hey, you leave him alone.
that hits so much different as an adult to not your child. It's like, don't you tell your mom.
Hey, don't.
So yeah,
Dude, I used to. So one of the things is I always had the slip and slide ready. I had a giant medicine ball, you know, and me and my brother would run from separate directions, and then I would just slam full force into him and send him flying down the slip and slide.
that rules.
It was so fucking fun until I slipped and I fucking kicked him in the leg, and he's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh fuck, are you okay?" I was like, "We're not doing this no more. This is a bad idea." We're talking about it when you accidentally body check a child and you realize how much force you have.
I went to a
as in your
trampoline
body.
park and we were having fun there, you know, and I accidentally like body checked a kid in midair and he just went like it was so funny. I was like, "You better believe it," you know, like it made me feel like a fucking animal.
I did that to my cousin's kid. He got like one of those little like kid dirt bikes and he's ripping around my grandparents' backyard. And I went to just like jokingly clothesline him. I was just gonna be like, "Bah," as he went by. but he weighs like 12 pounds. So I just took this whole kid off the bike, and the bike kept going, and I'm holding a child, and he's like, it was so funny. But dude, I'm a rascally little uncle, so I like picked him up, and I didn't throw him, but I like put him away, and then I ran and got on his bike, and I was just like, me. And he's running after me. He's like, that's mine.
That's awesome. That's a fun time.
I got to tell you guys what that phone call was. My mom lives pretty far away, and I have a show up near where she's going to be soon. It's going to be no, it's up in it's in December. She calls me. She goes, "Hey, I just got a text from
January."
No, I have another one.
Oh, okay.
But she goes, "I just got a text from my friend. Said that you're on this show this week." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." So I have to like call the booker and be like, "Hey, I didn't take time off work for this one. Am I doing both? What are we doing now?"
Well, what's the day I can do it?
It's a Thursday. It's this Thursday. It's up in Oak Harbor, so it's 3 hours away.
I can't do it.
This Thursday?
Yeah, the 20th.
Nice.
That's my roast battle.
He's gonna be fucking roasting.
I'll wear your
somebody.
clothes. We'll swap. I'll wear your clothes. I'll do the roast battle.
Just put on a hat.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Jeremiah Jews.
Let's take my glasses off.
Just hit a Sky Rizzy, you'll kill.
Yeah. They're
Just
like,
hit my Dr. Young impression.
you're gonna get a bunch of fucking nasty
a
emos.
6 or 7.
They're like, I heard you were really good, but you just talked in an Asian accent for a long time.
Yeah, your roast jokes were great, but the accent was super racist. I don't.
For an all Asian crowd, that's brave. Just,
Man,
We didn't-
that's
I don't
good.
think we
You're on
hit it.
fire today, Crispin.
I don't even know.
What type of performance enhancing drugs are you on? Because you need to keep doing it. You're on
It's because
fire.
I've been doing D&D again. Dude, all my-
D&D, it's unlocking your creativity.
It's like my improv, dude. When they're just like, "Hey, we think that we need to do this," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, great! Now I got to make up a story for why you can't do that."
Hit me with another fun character that you use in D&D.
Oh, so for the mob, the henchman's name was Zinc. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I can give you another one.
Give me a fun one.
This one's. Do you want a fucked up one or a fun one?
You choose.
Ah, damn, I like them both. Nook, fun or fucked up?
Fucked up, baby.
All right, so I made one of the storylines. I made an item I knew that the characters couldn't fucking resist, right? And then I'm like, to get this, you have to get this guy to be king again. And they're like, we'll do whatever it fucking takes.
Did you tell them what the item was?
Yeah, I described it
What
all
was
cool.
the item?
It was a fucking embroidered purple cape that had a shimmer and a shine to
I
it. So you knew it was
shouldn't have
magical.
asked.
I
It
know.
made it really
I know.
stupid.
It's really bad. I know.
A shimmer and a shine to it, dude.
Yeah.
He's dropping nerd
I'm
bars
telling you,
on
dude.
a Mush podcast, bro.
I told you it was
Shit
bad.
sucks, dude.
A shimmer and a shine, dude.
I said, give me an accent. He's talking shimmers, dude.
Shimmers and shine doing a shimmy shake.
man.
Get out of here.
I know it's bad. I'm sorry. But
He said accent? I thought you meant description.
no, because he asked me for the fucked up character. So to get this, they had to get this guy to be king again. Didn't ask any questions.
Is the
murdered.
character gay?
Yes. Murdered a bunch of people because my D&D is inclusive. And then they get him to be king, and then he's like, I'll give you your reward, it's life. And he gives them a fucking slave. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, that's why he wasn't king anymore. He was a fucking slave driver. And then so they were like, we don't want this.
You have a gay sleigh driver?
Yeah.
So he's just
Aggressive.
like, yes, hurry up, guys.
No, it's Mr. Garrison, Mr. Slave.
Yeah. That pretty much, yeah. And so they have
Mr.
to.
Garrison's partner
South
in
Park.
South Park
South
was
Park.
Mr. Slave.
Oh,
That was
I'm
a South
tracking.
Park reference, yeah.
But then, so they take it, and then they're like, what do we do with
Jesus
it?
Christ.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Slave.
And I'm like, so this thing pops up, and they're like, does it talk? And he's like, yeah. And they talk to it, and he's like, hi, master, do you need me to do anything for you? Like he's always on the
Oh my
brink of
God.
whimpering.
That cape's got a shimmer and a shine, baby.
that's your slave.
Yeah,
impression?
and they fucking hate it. They're like,
Can
"Well,"
you hit that one more time for me?
they're like, hey, master, do you need anything to do with anything for you?
The soft A on
Dude,
master,
and they're-
I didn't like.
yeah,
I didn't
dude,
that
like
was-
that at all.
Yeah.
That was
They-
dirty
Dude,
feeling.
I have a storyline to make them all free, but until then, they have to be stuck with this fucking character. And he pops up at random moments. So
The
like,
slave just shows up.
so I gave them like a little ball where he stays in. So he's basically a Pokemon that they don't
They
want.
have a Pokemon slave,
Yes.
dude?
Oh, wow.
And so every once in a while they'll be doing something, and he's like,
the
"Master,
future's
you haven't fed
now.
me." Yeah,
So I got a Puerto Rican in here.
I got a
you
gay
know?
man in my pocket.
yeah. So
I
now,
took his passport. Do my dishes.
You throw it and you're like, gay man, use, honey, what is that outfit?
Nigerian,
Slave.
I choose you.
And he's like, hey, my name's Jane.
Yeah.
I got your number from my
Scamming
assistant.
people, yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much the most fucked up character in the game. They're gonna free him at some point, but now they have to do so much more work.
I didn't know you were such a voice actor, Crispin. That's
Now only
fun.
for D&D. I don't do it anywhere else in my life.
On my show.
Yeah, you did it on his show. You did voice acting.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I miss that, dude. I like doing improv.
R.I.P. Definitely not good, man.
Oh, it's the Marine Corps. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I'll hit it for you. That's a good little trumpet.
pretty
That's like a
good.
trumpet off in the distance. I like that. All right, you're pushing it. It was good. The first one was good.
I'm across the street getting KFC, and there's a sad moment over there.
The KFC across from the VFW.
Dude, hold on.
He's been stuck on KFC
Yeah,
ever since
it was
I took
so
him
good.
there, dude. He was like, "Oh, it's delicious." I didn't have the heart to tell him it wasn't very good.
I loved it. Yeah, I was like, this is the greatest chicken strip I've ever had.
Dude,
I think you were
KFC
just down to have fun.
KFC
It's just
stinks.
Well, to be fair, we get to game. Hughes is like, "You hungry?" I was like, "Yeah, not really." He's like, "Well, I'm hungry." So we stopped for food, and then Hughes is like, "Uh-oh, I can't find my wallet." He got me, dude. I was like, "All right, I got it."
Dude, Hughes got last night.
You got?
Yeah. We were doing a show, and I get a beer. He goes, he gets a beer.
Oh, I did get got.
he
That
goes-
son of an onion.
He goes, this beer is $9 fucking, and I was like, you paid? He was
I was like, what?
I was like, this is my fourth one. And then I go up at the end. I was like, do I owe you anything? He's like, nah, you're good. I was like,
Nice.
huh, all right, well, here's $10, so it's even.
He put it all on Hughes to have. He's like, "What do you mean out with $36?"
Damn, dude, that was brutal. It was so brutal. It was like $9.68 for a beer that wasn't even all the way full. I was so sad.
You're like, "Is this foam on the top? It's not good." Oh, we're hitting it.
Yeah, we're hitting. The
Yeah,
time.
we're hitting here,
We're hitting
dude.
the time.
By the way, guys, I just thought it was a funny bit to say I was going to teach you guys about the Mongols. I did not plan on actually.
He didn't even listen to the podcast.
Anyway, that was an awesome episode, Crispin. You fucking knocked it out of the park.
Thank you, man.
Shad, you're
I think we all
fucking
did great.
awesome.
Yeah, you're fucking stories.
Jeremiah, you're a fucking killer.
Thank you. Our first leg of our headlining tour is done. So thank you for guys for coming along. It was a lot of fun. So
Yeah, that shit rocked.
come by and check it out. It's a lot of fun. Shad and I roast each other at the end of the show, so it gets brutal.
We want to
Get
do
some
some
news.
dates. How far out are we? Do we know?
Yeah. So we let's plug for
Oh my god.
early December.
Early December.
So early December, you can catch me at December 5th at Messy. No, I'm sorry. You can catch me December 11th featuring in Seaview. I don't even know where the hell that is. Seaview, Washington. You can also see me December 12th at Messy Jesse's. You can see me headline December 13th in in Corvallis, Oregon. December 7th, you can see all of us at the Mirkwood Bar. That's the one in Arlington, Washington. That one's going to be off the hook. You got to come to the Mirkwood Pub House.
if you're anywhere in the area,
Seriously.
buy tickies, come out. It's gonna be a powerhouse of a damn show.
It's going to be a packed show. It's going to be fucking awesome. They're literally opening up the venue just to do this show. So we need to pack it out. God, please tell people to come out.
please.
Are we gonna go?
please.
We gonna go hang some flyers?
Yeah, sure. And then December 19th, I am opening for Susan Rice at the Seven Feathers Casino. That'll be a fun. That's the most I've ever getting paid to do comedy. So
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Congrats, man.
I got let's see. I've got December 18th. I'll be in Oak Harbor at Tootin something. Maybe I'll be there this week too. We'll find out. And then
This
December
will be in the
21st.
past.
I'm fucking around, brother. And then December 21st, I'll be at Tacoma Comedy Club, and we'll throw this one out because I do want this one to be good. January 2nd, Jeremiah and I will be in Oak Harbor again at the Tipsy Delifish. That's going to be a fun little private event. So if you're in the area there, please come out to that one. That one's
Yeah,
gonna
we'll be
fucking rock.
co-headlining, right?
We will be. It's going to be fucking sick.
Nice. That'll be a hell of a show.
He'll have a tight 45 by then too, because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
headlining the shit out of these shows.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Crispin,
Yeah,
can't
my-
wait to have you along, man.
Yeah, all my dates are with Hughes, and then in January next week I'll have some dates to actually pitch out because I'll be in Texas. And I
I've
got-
had people hitting me up. They say I want to see Crispin, so they want to hear dates. So get on that.
I'll get on it.
Give that boy some dates.
Why don't we close it out, baby? Do it the only way you know how.
This is fucking mush. Can't build us up. Can't break us down. Don't fucking listen.
Love you.
What a all-time ep.